Hey guys, welcome to another quick episode of the TSL podcast. Steve Mayeda here, and today we have a clip with Ed Aiken. It's from our full interview. Definitely check that out. He's from Fight Fast and Flee. He's a street fighter, Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu black belt, also trained under Paul Vunak, SEAL Team 6's exclusive trainer for 10 years. Man, he is the killer instinct. You can check him out at the 21 convention. You can check him out on his site, Fight Fast and Flee. But man, here we get into the mentality of street fighting, that mentality of masculinity that is necessary for every single man to have. And that's why we have him on the podcast. This podcast is here so that you can evolve into becoming the better man. And one of the best things that you can do for yourself, whether you're listening to this on iTunes or watching it on YouTube, don't forget to subscribe. But the best thing you can do is go to thesexuallife.com, sign up on our newsletter, get tons of information, resources, guides, and products on how to evolve to become the best version of yourself. This is all about being the better man. The evolution, the process starts with you and the choice to make it. Enjoy. Edward Aiken, the TSL podcast, Fight Fast and Flee.
Stop the labeling process, and it is what it is. You know, I threw a punch, he blocked it. Did you fail? Did you fail? Yeah. You know, is that good or bad? Well, maybe. It just depends on the context of the situation. So you don't want to get caught up in labeling it like, he blocked my punch, I suck at this, I'm no good, I shouldn't even be doing martial arts. And it goes into this whole mental mind fuck area of something that isn't even real. Losing a fight means nothing. It means absolutely nothing about who you are as a person. You know, you are who you are based on what you think you are, not what other people think you are, what the context of the situation society says you are. You're basically what you think you are in the moment. And that gives you a tremendous amount of freedom when you can just let go of the past and the future, because those don't exist anyway. Those are just one present moment at a different time frame, right? But you can only experience those in your head, right? So the reality is it's one long continuous moment. So the more you can, it's not that you don't project and you have goals and things like that, but you have to look at your present moment to see if what you have an idea of what you want to accomplish is actually occurring. And if it's not, then you have to have the flexibility to change what you're doing to do that. And you have to change in accordance with what's happening, not what you think is going to happen. If you go into a fight thinking you know what's going to happen, doesn't mean you don't have an idea, well, if he's this way, I'm going to headbutt him, right? Yeah, that's an idea, but you're not so stuck to it that it has to happen in that way. See, if I go to headbutt him and I miss and the guy falls and hits his head, I still get the same result. So I'm not gonna cry about the fact I missed the headbutt. Even, you know what I mean? I'm going to look at the result of what I'm getting, and I'm gonna adjust it from there. And that's why you have to get that mindset in a fight, because you cannot for a second get caught up in your head. That's why this philosophy is so important. You can't get caught up, and that's what we do as people. We get bogged down by all this shit, that's all these beliefs, and all beliefs are make-believe. They're not real. Every belief in your head is make-believe. Why? Because it's a belief, right? So everything you're responding to in your head is not real. It may or may not happen, but we add so much extra shit as human beings that It just fucks us up. And you can't afford to do that in a fight. You cannot afford to, sit and ponder and admire your punch, or or say, I'm really scared, to get caught up in your emotions. Every time I fought, I've been scared. Till the moment the fight happens, then it goes out the window.
All right, so I hope you enjoyed that. Man, I always like hearing that because, as you guys may know, I train with Ed. We've done a lot of stuff. And that mentality is key in order for you to progress in every way of life. How you do one thing is how you do everything, whether it's business, whether it's personal development, whether it's getting in shape, or it's how to perform in jiu-jitsu and excel in martial arts. So we really see how we can change, how we can evolve by challenging ourselves with taking the steps forward that aren't always so easy. Go to Fight Fast and Flee, sign up on his newsletter. Check out his stuff. It's really good. You can actually watch me in some of the products. And go to thesexuallife.com. Sign up on the newsletter. Do yourself a favor. It will change your life. Let's take part in the evolution to be the better man.